It is Troy, aka the Southern Trash Panda, and we're back in our survival series of space engineers. In the last episode, we got these solar panels built, and our energy is low apparently, but we got these solar panels built, and we got refiner going, we got our basic assembler going. We finally got one battery built. Now we got to get the second one built. My primary goal today is going to be to get this cargo container built so that we can have transfer between the assembler and the refiner, and we can start gathering up resources to pump into here and get this second battery built. And then what I want to do is I want to get a solar tracking, like a solar array that tracks the sun, and I will actually build it probably just up from this one here. But I want to be able to get a bunch of solar panels, but in order to do that I got to get some stuff built. Okay, so we need food and we need energy, so let's just hop in here. Let's go ahead and let's get one of these over here. And so we'll just put them all in here and go ahead and eat one real quick. And what we're going to do, we're just going to take our rover, and over here is where I have magnesium and ice, and we need magnesium for, I'm trying to think what, anyway, we're going to go over here and get some magnesium dug up. So we'll just park right here. We're going to hop out and let's get our drill out, and let's just drill down to where we're at magnesium. Go ahead and eat another one of those. We have got to get some food production going, or we're gonna die. We don't want that. Okay. So let's go this way, start trying to get to this magnesium. Should be seen in any second now. There it is. There's our magnesium. So we're going to start gathering some of that. So let's see, how much magnesium do we get? 6,000, that's plenty. Dang. They dug a hole there, didn't I? Okay. So let's hop back in our rover here. We're gonna cruise on back over to our base here. And I need to get a beacon set up so that I don't lose track of where that base is, because that would suck, wouldn't it? Alright. And we also need to probably turn this ship off so that I don't lose out on power, because right now I'm pretty sure my batteries, all it says I got 23 hours. Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to turn it off because I don't want to risk it. But we're going to dump this magnesium in here. Now, let's see, what is it that we are working on right now? So we did this metal grid, and I'm not sure how many I need, but let's just make 50 of them. But we need, it's not magnesium we need, it's cobalt. My mistake. Well, that's fine. We can still get magnesium going. It'll be working on that for a minute, so that's fine. Alright. Cobalt. So I see some cobalt over there. So let's head over there. Let's see, what's the closest cobalt? Oh, so there's cobalt right over here. So let's just drive over here real quick. We will grab us some cobalt so we can make some metal grids. We can also pick up some iron and nickel and feed that to the refiner so we can get, you know, actual resources going. So there's iron, cobalt, a bunch of stuff popping up right here. So sweet. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So let's start with iron. Let's get right above this iron node. So let's get down to iron. Oh, there's already a hole here. Perfect. And there's nickel here. Sweet. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drill into this iron. And I'm going to fill up a third of my inventory with iron, nickel, and cobalt. So that way I kind of have an even amount of stuff. Alright, that should be pretty good on that. Now we'll get nickel. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now we need to get to cobalt, which is over here. Let's just get out of here. Where's that cobalt at? Alright, cobalt. We'll get right above it. Okay, so let's just drop down right here. We'll just go straight down. Alright, so we should be seeing cobalt any second. There we go. So there's cobalt, so let's just start mining it out. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so let's get out of chaw. Go get in our rover here. Alright. So now we've got 3.5k on the iron, 2.78 on nickel, and 3.72 on cobalt. Ooh, come on, girl. Turn around. There you go. Now we'll run over here and feed that to our refiner. Hang time. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we're gonna stop you big biatch. Alright, so let's get out of here. Oh, this thing's still running on that magnesium. That's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna feed that here. We're gonna put magnesium at the back end of this and get this to start working this down. Magnesium takes a while to work down, so that's pretty surprising. We're gonna get these to do their thing. Let me see. So you need silicon. So where was some? I think silicon. There was some silicon over here. Let's see. So there's silicon way over there. I'm pretty sure there was some silicon over here. Alright, let's see. There's magnesium. I'm pretty sure there was some silicon over here. There it is. Silicon. Alright, so let's get some silicon. How much did I got from that? Oh, I still got some cobalt. Alright, so that's plenty. I'll go fly back over here. Here we go. Oh, overshot. Alright. So then we go here, it will drop. Okay, what couldn't you take? Oh, you just don't have the space for it. That's fine. Just don't have the space for it. That's okay. So this one, we'll get this down. So let me take all of this. You take all of that. Can you not? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we'll go here and throw you guys in here. What? I see you got too much stuff in there. If I do that, does it help? Yep. Alright, what do you need? You need computer and power cells, okay. So let's go in here. What do you need for a computer? You got plenty, so let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, algae. Alright, what do you need? Uses sunlight to cultivate algae. Okay, so we can make this. And I think we need to make it soon, because if we don't, we're gonna die. So, how's about we just... I think what I'm gonna have to do is just put it on top of this container. I think I'm gonna just have to get this going. Put it on top of this. I don't want to do it that way, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Alright, we still need power cells. We need tubes and grids. Alright, so we don't need a bunch of those. We just need 10 of those. And then we need 20 of those, so let's prioritize those. So we get this built. And then I'll get an algae thing going. Like I said, I really don't want to do it that way, but... Alright, now we just need metal grids, so we just need some cobalt, go here, switch this over here. Cobalt. Oh, dang, need one more. There we go. Construction components, of course. Of course. Just get those made real quick. Bingo, there we go. Now we can throw all this extra stuff in there. Sweet. Alright, so we need steel plate, power cell. Okay, so let's go to production. Let's throw some of these together. Let's get power cell, steel plate. Alright, need some more power cell, need some more steel plates. Alright, now we just need a little less than 20 on the power cells. And then we will have that until we'll be good to go. Alright, now what I want to do... Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. Let's just get these power cells. Ah, so close. Alright. So now we have 2 batteries. So now we start trying to hold on to some of this energy. I want to have this algae stuff kind of squared away. I think what I'm gonna do, I might just... I don't want to put it right on that because that's stupid. But I gotta have a way for it to face the sun, which is the other problem. And see, I could... Let's see about a conveyor. Let's see here. If I do... Let's look at doing a junction. I need interior plates, all that good stuff. Okay, let's see here. Let's just grab a bunch of crap. Alright. You need 2 motor construction. Okay, so let's go. 2 motor construction. Let's just get a bunch of stuff. Cause see, what I need to do, here's what I'm thinking. If I put another conveyor, I could put another conveyor right there, and then have the algae thing like attached to it that way. I really don't want to do it like that because I feel like that's a bit of a waste. However, if I do it like that, you know, I just need something, you know, temporary. And I might be going overkill by doing it the way I'm doing it. So let me, because these cost way less. I just want to be able to have things transfer smoothly. That makes sense. Let's get these so I can build a couple of things real quick. So what I'm thinking is if I do it like this, if I do it like that, it's not economical by any means, because this is all in the way. And like I said, this is temporary. This was just to get something started. And I'll expand on that, but I gotta get the food situation squared away, or I'm gonna die. Turn this on so I can get my energy up faster. Okay, let me check out Algae Farm. Let me see if there's any specific stuff. Okay. Now my question is, what do you do past Algae Farm? Alright, use sunlight using food production. Food processor. It can be used to craft meal packs. Capable of growing a variety of crops. Oh, so I've got to have water for that irrigation system. Converts ice into fresh water, distribute it, connect to farm. Very, very cool. This is really neat. I like the stuff they've added. This is really cool. Really cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Alright, so let's see, how big is this thing? Okay. This is so cool. I'm very hyped up about these new systems that they've put in. It's really cool. Okay, this is upside down. So what I want to do, I want to put this in like here, maybe. Do it like this, and then let's build another cargo container to go right here. So that way, let's just pull all this stuff. I need metal grid, construction interior. How is the refiner doing? You got plenty of stuff? Oh yeah, you got plenty. Got plenty to play with. It's just making regular shit. I'm surprised I haven't ran out of power yet. With as much as I'm doing right now. Alright, what all do you need? I'm just gonna clear some of this inventory that I got. Alright, I don't have enough to do anything else. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I gotta get construction components. Let's get those. Nope, not you. Construction components. I want to get this other storage container set up. Okay, there we go. Need steel plates for you. Okay, cool. So, food processor. So I don't. Here we go. Sweet. It's cool. This is cool. Alright, so we'll set this to make 100 of those. Now, what we gotta do is we gotta get these things set up and functional. Alright, computer, bulletproof, small steel, and construction. Okay. So bulletproof's getting made, need construction. Tube, steel plates. We'll just let it do what it's doing. We'll put this at the bottom. Don't need you. Why'd you stop? We out of silicon? We're not out of silicon. I got plenty of silicon. Ooh. Let's prioritize this. What's the other thing? Those computers? No, I don't think so. Just be them tubes and all this good stuff. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. So we need the glass and tubes. Glass and tubes, those are getting done. Let's go ahead. Bump that up. Bump that up. Many computers too. Computers and tubes. Get those put ahead of everything else. And then we'll have those set up so when the sun rises, which should be soon, we will be able to produce algae, which will be able to produce food, which we desperately need. And if we do that, that'll give us another 2 for get some batteries, because we definitely need more batteries. So that's the thing about playing this game. It's like you get something done, and then you're like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, and it just keeps going. It's just a never-ending cycle, honestly. Because you build one thing, and then you're like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. And you just keep going and going and going, and you never hit all the points. Okay, so we now have one algae farm, so that's good. Right. Still need glass. Like, oh man, I gotta get this food stuff going, I'm gonna die. Are we gonna be able to make it in time? I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. I'm worried I'm not. Because I need the sun to come up. I'm running out of power. I need to make more solar panels. Oh, that's cool. Make different shaped solar panels. See, if I expand on the solar panels, which I think would be a great idea. Yeah, 300 of those. Let's get 300 of those, 300 of those, 300 of those, 300 of those, 300 of those. What do I need to make? You need iron, 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 iron. So really I just need iron to make a bunch of this. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. That's cool. Because I want to get solar panels made. Alright, so let's get up here. And we need to expand the solar. So I think what we'll do, this is probably not a good idea to just expand outwards, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We'll just do it like that. Okay. Drop these right here. Now what I could do, and I'm probably not gonna do this today, is just go ahead and run some more down here on the bottom, like so. And then we'll have this, a whole facing slip of solar panels, and that should give us a lot more energy consumption. Alright. I'm just going to try to see how far I can get Sunny Construction and Solar to finish these off. Alright, need construction and solar to finish those off. Alright, so let's go in here. Alright, that's not being done. Okay, we'll put you at the end. Go construction and solar. Let those get built. You need computer and steel plate. Construction. Okay. I've got these power cells. I can go ahead and do those. You need computer construction. Okay. So let's get computer ahead of that. Because that's all I need is to get those knocked out. Alright, sun should be coming up soon. It's the thing that sucks is because, you know, I'm in space and I'm on the moon. I don't have any wind power, and I don't really have another way of energy. I mean, I could build a hydrogen engine, go get some ice and put that in and use that, but that consumes a lot of energy. As good as like a backup. It's a good fail-safe, but can't really do much with that. That looks so pretty. So cool looking. Oh, we got a whole bunch of... We can probably finish another battery. Yep. Need new power cells and computers. Let's get you. We can... Alright, so the sun is coming up. I can see because this is charging up. You need solar cells. You need solar cells. And you need solar cells, okay. Alright, what do you need? Computer and solar cell. Computer and solar cell. Girder. So you need computer, solar cells, and girders. Alright. I think we're just in time to get one of these finished here. There you go. So there's one more being added in. The sun's coming up. Sweet. Now what is it that you need? You need bulletproof glass. Let's throw that in real quick. That shouldn't take long to get. Oh, nope. Need some more. Oh, I need 4 more. Now give me these. There we go. Alright. So that's done. And now we should have enough to finish here. Here we go. Alright, so we still need these solar cells to get any of this done. Let's see here. Got another one of those going. Cool, 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 cool. Now the question is, do we have enough going on to where we can produce food? And I don't know how long it's going to take to get the food situation squared away. Okay, so we'll do 100 batteries and we'll get those. Boom. We'll do that. Just take these.
Energy low.
I'm aware. Okay. So let's eat. And let's run over here. Get our energy back up. We should be in much better shape here soon. I'm feeling pretty good about it. But I think this might actually be a pretty good stopping point for today. But yeah, I mean, we're getting so much done. Just look how much further we've come. We've got even more solar panels set up. We've got some algae production going on, so now we can make food. We've got more batteries getting built. Look, we've got this really cool little food processor. Man, this thing looks sweet, man. The details in this asset right here is super cool. But yep, the sun's coming up, and I think this is a pretty good stopping point for this episode. But anyway, this is the Southern Trash Panda signing off. Have a good one.